Hey guys, this is a very informal video. Ignore the fact that I don't have makeup on, but one thing I want to talk to you guys about, I was in the shower and it came to me that I never talk about what not to do with, having curly hair, what the do's and don'ts of having curly hair. I've just been doing tutorials and what's been working for me. And I thought I'd come on and tell you, since I was in the shower and I detangled my hair, and when I got out, I was putting all the stuff in my hair, and as I was going through the motions, I was thinking, some people don't know what to do or what not to do. So I'm going to give you a few tips of mine that I think will work pretty well for most curly hair. Not really just kinky hair or kinky curly hair, but also mixed textures as well. My daughter's mixed and her hair is very loose and very long, and these tips she uses well, and her hair has grown to great lengths and is very well moisturized, and she doesn't have breakage, and I just want to share these tips with you guys really quick. Okay. Number one, do not wash your hair by piling your hair on top of your head and going crazy, all kinds of ways like that. That, my friend, will cause so many tangles. You have no idea. So what you want to do is you want to get your conditioner or shampoo, which I prefer conditioner only. I sometimes clarify with the shampoo at least like once a month just to make sure I get everything out of my hair. But when you have curly hair, using shampoo is kind of detrimental, so you want to steer away from anything that's going to strip the moisture out, because with curly hair you want as much moisture as you can possibly get, because our hair is like a sponge. So if you are taking all the oils out, you're stripping your hair. Even if you're using, the safe shampoos, a lot of times they do have bad things in it, and sulfates being number one. You don't want a shampoo with sulfates in it because it will strip your hair. Unless you're doing it once a month, then that's fine, to clarify. But you definitely want to start with a lot of conditioner. You want to start at the top, and you want to work your way down the hair. And I work my way this way with my fingers. That's another thing. You don't want to use a small tooth comb, or you don't want to use a comb to detangle your hair unless you're going to use your fingers. If you absolutely cannot use your fingers to detangle your hair with all the conditioner in it, then I suggest getting a detangling comb such as this. This is a really good comb and it works very well. The teeth are very displaced, and what it does, it really, really, truly detangles your hair. But if you have curly hair and you comb through your hair in the shower, and you have hair like mine, which is more of an afro-y state, thick, very thick and curly, then I would suggest you not use a comb to comb your hair, because the curls will, how do I explain this? Your curls will become very poofy, and they won't find each other. Each curl will find each other if you use your fingers and detangle that way with a lot of conditioner and a lot of slip. Slip meaning your hair is slippery and you can get through the curls and detangle quite well without snapping through the curls. And that's another thing. What you don't want to do is you don't want to, if you come across a knot, you don't want to snag through it. Take your time and work your way through the knot. Work your way through the tangle. You don't want to snag through the hair, or you will have a lot of breakage. When you straighten your hair out, you're going to see all kinds of short pieces and breakage everywhere. So you want to steer away from that. Also, do not use mousse or hairspray on your curly hair. Your curly hair, oh my hair is dripping. Like I said, this is very informal. Just got out of the shower, so my hair is still wet, and I have a lot of conditioner on it. Leave-in conditioner, and it's dripping. Anyway, it's nighttime, so I don't care. yes, no mousse or hairspray because your hair will dry out. Alcohol is very drying. Just like it's drying to the skin, it's drying to the hair as well. And so what you don't want to do is add like mousse or something to keep the curl or to keep your look. I cannot stress that enough. Alcohol is a no for curly hair. Absolutely not. Or natural hair, period. You don't want to do any kind of alcohol-based products on your hair because it's very drying. We want moisture. We want moisture. We don't want to dry out the hair. A really good thing to substitute would be 100% aloe vera gel, and you can get that Whole Foods or you can get it at Walmart, Target. Lily of the Valley is a really good brand that I like, or Lily of the Desert, something like that. But it's a really good brand of aloe vera gel, and it's 100% aloe vera gel. There's nothing else in it. Also, for transitioners, if you are transitioning from relaxed to natural, I would suggest that you do styles that doesn't cost for you to manipulate the hair a whole lot. Things such as twist outs or braid outs. Those are styles that I did for 7 months that helped me transition into natural hair because I wasn't ready for the big chop. So what I did, I transitioned through wearing twist outs or braid outs, and it gave me a cute style. It was curly and wavy, kind of disguised the fact that my roots were big and the ends were straight. So if you're trying to hang on to those straight ends for as long as you possibly can, I would suggest you take your time, detangle your hair very well, and do twist outs or braid outs, and that'll help a whole lot. Also, when you wash your hair and you condition your hair and you do a leave-in or a styler, either or, you want to make sure that you use an oil to help lubricate the hair. Not only is it lubricating, but it's sealing in the moisture as well. So after you put in your conditioner, your leave-in conditioner, or your whatever you're going to use to style your hair with, you want to add your oil to your hair as well at the same time. So once you put the conditioner, leave-in conditioner or whatever in the hair, then you want to put the oil in the hair. The oil is going to lubricate, it's going to seal the hair, seal in the moisture. Remember that. Second day hair. So you're not washing your hair every single day. What you can do is preserve your style, so you don't have to keep manipulating your hair. The more you manipulate the hair, the more chances you can get breakage from tangling and all the styling and detangling. That's just not very good for the hair, having to style it every single day. The next morning, what you can do is spritz the hair with a water bottle. Take a water bottle and put whatever your favorite oil is, be it grapeseed, olive oil, or avocado oil, or whatever oil you choose. You add it to your water bottle, shake it up really well the next morning, and you just spritz your hair with it. Because you already have a styler or a leave-in conditioner in your hair, and your curls are already set. When you sleep on them, they're going to be smushed. And so in order to preserve that style, just get your water bottle, squirt it up, shake it up, whatever you need to do, and that preserves your style, so you don't have to keep washing your hair the next day to get the same look. Plus, your hair just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I love big hair. You may not love big hair, but I love big hair. But still, spritzing your hair would be a good way to preserve your style, so you don't have to co-wash all over again. And I believe that wraps up the majority of things that I can think of what to do, what not to do. Oh, another thing. I have a few friends send me messages asking questions about curly hair. So their hair, they just went natural, and they're wondering when will their hair turn curly. Well, it's unfortunate. Not everyone has curly hair. Most people have a curl pattern, It may be very, very kinky. It may be very, very tight. There's no telling what kind of curl pattern you have until you cut off the loose end, the straight piece of the hair. So whenever you release the relaxer from the actual natural part of the hair, that's when you'll know what kind of curl pattern you have, if you have a curl pattern. But if you do not have a curl pattern, do not waste your money trying to find products that are going to make your hair curly. Such as products that say curl enhancing, like the curl enhancing smoothie from Shea Moisture. That is a wonderful product if you have curly hair already. It's not going to make your hair curl if you don't have curly hair. If you want a curly hairstyle, then braid outs or twist outs look wonderful on hair that's not curly. Or it looks good on curly heads also, but I find that twist outs don't look good on me because they just don't. So I think it's because my hair is too curly in the back that the pattern doesn't come out right. It just looks extra curly and it doesn't look like a defined style. It's just kind of messy to me. So I don't wear my hair in twist outs or braid outs, but that doesn't mean that it won't look good on you. Just don't look good on me. I hope these things helped. This is not for just kinky, afro-y, curly, 3C, 3B, 4A hair or 4B hair. This is for all textures of all curly heads. Oh, one more thing would be, do not use a towel to dry your hair. A towel can snag the hair. It can also dry out the hair. You want moisture in your hair. You don't want to take out the moisture. So in order to dry your hair, you can use a microfill towel. I found a microfill towel in the section at Walmart where you get the cleaning supplies. And there's a microfill towel in that area. So that takes out the water or whatever, in your hair. But it doesn't rip the hair out from like the towel does, and it doesn't, dry out the hair. So it keeps the moisture in. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a message and I'll be happy to respond. I'm sorry this video is so informal and I'm not super pretty. I don't have my makeup on and everything, but I just had, to tell you guys all these tips while it was fresh on my brain. Okay, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.